Right, okay, so as usual I've got sidetracked and I've actually done quite a lot more since the last update. Obviously when the last update I was doing this bit here, but I've actually carried on this way. You may notice that all the track is in, all the way up there and all the way down here, right up to this point here. And you'll notice there a little bit of scenery in the corner, and I've positioned that tunnel mouth there, and I've also finished this rough outline of I think what I'm going to do is put a little village there rather than over there where I was going to do it. Sorry, my finger. I think I'm just going to fill that with trees, probably down here as well, and a small village here. I'm thinking this little bit here could be some water with a little culvert there. I don't have one. I maybe make something with that. Also what I've done finally is, it's a bit Heath Robinson, so bear with me, is put a lift out section in. Now there's absolutely nothing fancy about this. All I've actually done is sawn the end off one of the spare boards that I have. A couple of blocks of wood, and there you go. And obviously I've built these up to be roughly level, not quite level, but they do meet up at this side okay. It's nice and level there, same there, and also at this side here, obviously using these board connectors. Just find some. I've actually bought far too many actually. Didn't realise there were so many in each one. These are the ones, the Pro Track aligners, 10 quid. Just, I suppose you can think it's quite a lot. I suppose if you've got a big layout and you're going to use these on every board joint, it's going to cost you a fortune. So I'm only using them on this left out section. I'll just show you now. If I lift this up, you can see it separates them. Now that bottom one you'll see there is a little bit skew width. I need to fix that. These ones are probably a little bit the other way, but you'll see how it just fits back in. So what you do is bring the bring the track across here, take out some sleepers, and then you solder the rail to these bits here, and then I'll use a cutting disc to cut down the center of each one. You'll see over here that the board doesn't fit very well. It's a lot worse. It was a lot worse than this when I started. This room is actually not square, which I didn't realise. Obviously I'm reusing all these boards, so I couldn't really make it fit. Now I've got it best I can here on this corner here, but if you go over here you'll see it doesn't fit. That's roughly how much the room is out. All the other joins of the boards I'm just using rail joiners. Sorry, it's a bit not very clear there. Just basically rail joiners. So this is the only bit that I'll be using these alignment, but they're actually really good for something like this. I suppose if you're never going to take it up, I wouldn't bother really. There's all sorts of different ways you can do it, copper clad sleepers and all this sort of thing. These are really easy, just pin them down, solder the track to them, and away you go. And you can see there it does touch a little bit, needs just a touch. There you can see it there, just a touch. I think it's probably this corner here, down the side. I think it's catching there somewhere. I'm not too bothered about that really, as long as the lines line up nicely. Obviously I've got 4 lines coming across here, as you can see there. And this track here, so when this is in, this double track here, and this bit here, across there, to meet up with these, that's all the mainline track done. and most of the other track apart from the mainline station, which I've not finished yet. There's a final board to go in there. So once that's in and we're all wired up, we should hopefully be able to see a train running. So what I'll do is I'll crack on with this, get this track in here. I may do it in a couple of bits, but that's the next task. So bear with me, I'll do a bit more and then I'll come back with an update. Right, so I've moved on and got 3 of these in now, three of these lines, but I've run out of track for the final one here. As you can see, there's a little bit of play in this, so if I just pull it, you can see there it pulls back a little bit, which I'm quite happy with really. As it sits now, it pushes it this way, which is what I want, but in lifting it up you can just pull it back and pull it away slightly and it lifts up without catching. Pop it down and then it pops back in. If I can just show you now, they quite easily go across. Little click on that one, which will probably be quite nice as the trains go over. In there as well. So I'm happy with that for now. Push that one out of the way. So I've just got one more to do. What I have done is I've wired all the lines that are in thus far, including this piece here, which is actually wired up as well. We're all wired now. I'm not going to do any testing yet until I get this last piece in here. What I've also done while I've been messing about is made a start over here. I think what I'll do is I'll put a bridge there. This is off my dad's old layout. I've got so much stuff, it's ridiculous. I'm going to have to let some of it go. And also all the SD mouldings that he has, I've started to make a village in this corner. I'm just been putting it on some cardboard. And I've got a load of this stuff. I think it's Metcalf from way back when, Engage sort of paving, and it's sticky on the back. But I've got a pack of that, which is absolutely brilliant. I've also got some of this stuff. I don't know if you can see that very well, but let me zoom in, see if it'll. No, it's not gonna, is it? Rubbish camera phone, sorry. But these are basically granite sets, and these are by Regitex. Comes on a big sheet with a backing on it, and again that's sticky. I'll move over here. I don't know if this is going to focus very well, but there, I put it at the back there. Put this other stuff along here. I think that's focused now. These little bits, these little white bits, I'll probably make some little gardens and whatnot in there. I've obviously got road to put in here, and some more granite sets there in front of that, excuse me, that garage there, and do something with this road. Whether I might change the colour, I'm not sure really. Bring that road probably going that way and into this little bit here. I think I may put some gardens in the front there, and the rest of it probably just all overgrown down here, fence or a wall. More trees at the back there, as I mentioned previously, and probably up here as well. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I'll leave this update there. I can't really do much else until I can get to the local train shop, which I will hopefully do this weekend. I'm going to get that finished, that as priority. Then that's all my main line in then. Then I can start to test these 2 lines and see if I've missed any feeds out or got them the wrong way around and whatnot. But hopefully, well, definitely by the next update, I'll have some trains running and you can have a look. I've only got 2 that are chipped thus far. These are both Farish diesels, a class 31 and a class 40. Both of those do happen to have sound, but that's just as I bought them. I won't put sound on all of them, I don't think. It gets a bit of annoying after a while, especially when you've got 2 going round with sound on. Definitely annoying. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching thus far. We're slowly getting there now, and I do hope you'll come back and watch further progress. Okay, bye for now.